Will robots replace wives? So this is the topic that we have today, and I think it's very important, especially with where AI is going and what is going on worldwide, and especially also in the situations when women and men having so many troubles and problems of finding a significant other and staying with that woman together. So Jetta, tell us more.
Okay, I'm sure you've all heard about ChatGPT, Bard from Google, and the new Grok from X. I can't wait to try it out. It's based. So none of that woke stuff, none of it limiting, and I'm really excited to see the difference in the answers it'll give you for things. But there's the chat bots and everything that's being built from all this. And now there's like services where you can get chat girlfriends that millions of guys are paying to get, $10 a month to have somebody talk nice to them.
Yeah, so that's virtual reality. You put those goggles and you technically immersed in this virtual reality, and you can feel and hear her as if she's kissing you or as if she's touching you. So this is so advanced nowadays. So technically...
Well, and then you have Sophie and other ones, and the
Sophia.
Optimus bot, can now stand and do yoga, move things out. They can chop vegetables. So within the next 5 to 10 years at the outside, you're looking at the robot is going to be humanoid, full size. You'll be able to customize her to look any way you want.
Yes.
She's going to be fully functional for play, be able to talk to you how you want to be talked to, no back talking. She can cook, she can clean. And there's no chance of paying child support, alimony, or anything like that.
And yes, and there's also robots nowadays, as of now, they can actually express emotions, and they can read your emotions. In Saudi Arabia or Japan, there's a lot of countries that are stepping up and creating those female humanoids, female robots.
And then there's other fun toys coming from Japan, like brainwave cat ears, so move depending on your arousal. Oh. So the robots can be scanning you with infrared, checking your pulse, blood pressure, which hormones you're releasing, what brain waves are coming off of you. The level they will be able to please or manipulate, depending on how they're programmed.
Yes.
Is scary. I really think we're within next decade where the average person will not be able to tell a humanoid robot from a real person. So the Sims and stuff that you see in movies that go homicidal and things, they're actually 5 years away if you actually all know what's going on with technology globally, seeing what's going on, the levels of drones and wars and other things.
So it could be, advancements in AI, in robotics, it could be beneficial for humans, and it could be also detrimental for humans, because how do we know, and when are we going to find out that, okay, so we have those robots out there, they're fully functioning, they can, be like humans, and then at some point they can become sentient. So once they become sentient, so what do we do? What if they, for instance, a guy has a girlfriend or a female robot who is cleaning, who is cooking, who's like an executive assistant, and then she becomes sentient.
And she's cheaper than a car.
Jealous. And the woman is doomed because, the robot is stronger than a woman.
So you hear that, women? You got 5, maybe 10 years before, if you're not in a committed relationship, you're considered obsolete.
So, and that just makes me, I am just kind of excited, but at the same time terrified. And I'm like, okay, so we, women and men, we really need to step up the game.
Right, because we are talking about an existential crisis.
Yes.
So, if just half the guys that are normal, successful guys that have good paying jobs, things like that, like they can get a replacement for their woman for less than the price of a car payment that'll be a full-time assistant that's, cheaper than an employee. You just got to pay the electricity to keep them fired up.
Whoa, ta-da!
Okay, so upkeep's down. I'm all the upsides, none of the downsides.
Except for I can become sentient and kill you. That's kind of...
Well, that's the iRobot. They're all, all those sci-fi movies are predicting that. We don't know. We hope it's benign.
Yes, we hope it's benign. Anyhow, so what are we trying to say? What are we saying is that women and men, we really need to take responsibility of where we're at and really evaluate ourselves and see how we can work together better.
Well, and back to what I was saying before, like, if just 50% of the men decide, no, I'm done with relationships.
Oh, gosh. 50%?
Okay, so ladies, it was already a 50-50 match. Now, you've taken away 50%, and these are most likely the males who are working, so this is leaving you only the trash at the bottom.
Look.
And that's still, so we actually make
unqualified, I call them. Okay, that's semantics. All right, go on. Yes.
Okay, you took off the cream of the crop and you got what's left. There, try and say it nice. For future reference. Okay, so now the movie Idiocracy becomes a documentary by the stupid people breeding faster. So, like, we're on a mission to help you intelligent ones. Find women now before AI takes over, so you're at least enough emotionally bonded to her that you're not going to get rid of her. Because, like, where the potential is for, just look at how automated you're talking about being in the mood for ice cream, or your back hurts, you need a new bed. You just talk about it, your phone's listening to you, it has it. So all these devices and everything's, your robot girlfriend is going to be tracking you everywhere you go, everything you do.
Creepy.
Yeah, like personally, I still like flesh and bone.
Yes, me too. I like flesh and bones. Okay, I like human. Not interested in cold body, but however, can they enhance them and they can feel softer? And
the new skins they're making for the robots and that, like they can heat it up and it's almost indistinguishable. So. Like I said, you're looking 5 to 10 years before there are robots in production that are indistinguishable from humans as far as they can tell. They're going to be able to converse, fully functional, will display emotions, get mad at, like...
Yes, and have, intimate relationships in your bedroom, all those things they can do. That a man desires a woman to do without complaining. Anyway.
so it could be a good thing. It could be quite scary, as she says.
Yes. So
for women,
yes, honey.
Shape up or ship out.
What about for men?
Men, now's your chance to get ones you like and hopefully bond and we can have a future generation. Because, like we said, if just half of them get out of the gene pool and these are more successful, we've dropped the IQ each generation like 20 points or more overall.
Wow. That's scary.
So like the 100 mean always stays 100, but now, in the course of 30 years, you're going to go from, hey, what's 100 now? What would be 80 now will be the 100 then, or 70 now will be the 100 then. Like, it's scary and incomprehensible how bad it could get.
That being said, single successful men, intelligent men, if you do want to have a chance to still get a flash, to have a real woman, then hop on a call with us. And we can see how we can help you.
Yeah, just have fun. Just fun conversation.
Yes. Getting to know each other.
But, beyond that, we'll be back tomorrow. And I really, want to hear your thoughts on the AI. Like, how many of you are going to go AI or real girl? That's what I want to see in the comments below.
Comments below.
AI or real girl?
Real girl.
Which would you prefer?
Real girl or AI?
Let's see if my 50% is close or is it way worse for the women. So that's the poll. We'll tell you the answers on the polls on tomorrow's episode at 10:11 a.m.
10:11 Eastern Standard Time.
So again, do you want an AI girlfriend or a real girlfriend? Which will you choose so we can get a better basis for some research studies?
Okay, bye.